Hey friend, it's officially spooky season, and today I'm going to be opening a miniverse Make It Mini Food Halloween Series 2 ball. This series comes with three different treats to make, and the outer packaging shows what we're going to get on the inside. So, my outer packaging today is the cake. So, let's open up our ball and see all the things that come with making this cake. In our first blind package, we have our table that we are going to be putting our cake on, and it's giving a cute, like spider web type of vibe. And then we have this orange swirl paper that we put right on top the table that'll go under our cake as well. And our utensils for today, we have this ghost that goes on top of the outer ball. And then we have a cake cutter and tweezer. And in our next blind package, we have our cake toppers, we have the bats and the spider web. And this miniverse comes with a bigger table as well, and it's so cute. I just love it. It's kind of like reminds me of Beetlejuice. It's the perfect Halloween table. And I finally got to the blind package that has our striped cake in it, the main character, and our sprinkles as well. And in our last blind package, we have our resin. And today our resin is a glaze. So here's a quick look at the three items you can get in this series. Today we got the spooky cake. And then we have our instructions, which will be super easy to follow. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first, let's get our cake out of the package, and then we can go ahead and get our glaze and put the little squeeze topper on top so that we can start putting the icing all over the cake. So I'm going to start by adding some icing there, and I am making my own little drips. So it seems like the icing is kind of like dripping down like how it shows in the photo. And I'm going to do this in sections just to make sure that the icing doesn't drip too far down. So I'm applying some of the sprinkles now, and then I'm going to dry it with my UV light before moving on to the rest of this layer of the cake. So now that that's all dry, I'm going to do the same exact thing on the rest of this layer. Make my drips, and then add sprinkles and dry it again. I love Halloween so much, and seeing these colors together just gets me all in the feels. Purple, orange, and green, it just screams Halloween. I love it so much. So I finished my first layer, and now I'm going to cure it with my light. And now it's time to start our top layers. So I'm going to unpackage our toppers, starting with our bats and then our spider web. And now I'm going to add the icing. And I wasn't sure how to do this at first because there are those holes there that I'm avoiding that our bat toppers are going to have to go in. But I ended up just grabbing my cake cutter and I spread the icing over the holes anyways. And I was just hoping that I would be able to find them later when the time comes. So after I smoothed out a good layer of icing on the top, I added a bit more towards the edges so that I could create those drips again. And I'm just kind of pushing it with the tool to make the drips myself. And I'm trying to just make them as quickly as I can before they drip too far into the other layer that I've already finished. Still trying to move quickly. Now I'm going to add my sprinkles, and then I'm going to put the spider web on first and try to find the holes for the bats. The spider web goes on nicely. I kind of cut off me putting the bats on because I had to find the holes, and so I brought it kind of closer to me. But now I'm going to add the final sprinkles before curing it. And that is the completed final look at our beautiful Halloween cake. I love how pretty this turned out. It looks so cute. It's the perfect cake for any Halloween party or birthday, and it looks so stunning on top of the green table that comes with it. I have two more balls in this series, so check back to see what spooky treat I make next. I'll see you then. Bye.